Hello everybody! Maybe I should actually go here first. Actually, this is fine. We can start off here. Hello everybody! Hello to Laser, Thigh Jobs, Daily Doge, and also congrats Daily Doge on getting that first redeem. And hello also to Arthur, Never Gonna Give You Up, and anybody lurking around in the background. Let's see, Laser, you're currently looking through the weekly deals. That's always nice. The nearby store, preparing what to buy. Oh my goodness, continuing on with the cheese discussion from earlier, from the other day. Make that background grey? Oh my goodness, I apologize, Ringe. And howdy to you too, Wise, as well as Ringe. But a funny story about going to the shops, Laser. I think about an hour and a half ago, I went to go and grab myself some lunch. I got 2 burgers and some chips. Very nice. It was also one of the deals going on at a nearby store. And the moment I went out, like I stepped out of my apartment and I, walked out of the complex, I noticed it was a little bit drizzly, like overcast. The moment I stepped out, I started feeling droplets of rain on my head. I thought, it's fine. It's very light drizzle. It should be fine. So I walked over, went to the shops, bought myself my lunch and some other stuff that I needed. And the moment I stepped out of the shop though, it was pouring. It was raining cats and dogs. And I realized, oh no, now I need to walk all the way back. And like I was wearing shorts and a t-shirt, so I wasn't really dressed for the rain weather. So when I finally got back, I had my lunch and then I had a quick shower now as well to warm myself up, make sure I don't get sick as well. But yeah, the other question though is, as Doge said, Laser, how much is the discount? Because I remember, I hardly ever go grocery shopping for myself. And the other day I went and I bought, I think like a pack of 18 eggs or something like that. And it was on sale for 30 Rand, which is approximately, I think, $2. Let me convert it quickly. 30 Rand to USD. Yeah, 30 Rand. So 18 eggs for $2. And I remember I messaged my mom like, Mom, they had this great deal. 18 eggs for only 30 Rand. And she said, Shanahan, that's not really that much of a great deal. That's still quite expensive. I'm like, oh, I see. I am not learned in the ways of prices yet. But what does Daily Dose say? You saw somebody got gifted a 12 kilogram wheel of cheese. Damn. That is a lot of cheese. Oh, I see. Laser, that's how they get you. They don't tell you the discount, but they just they tell you it's there. They force you to go in there. So by the time you're already there, they just see, oh, I mean, you're here, you may as well buy it. For all you know, it could be a 1% discount, but since you'll already be there, you'll be forced to buy it. But yeah, like Doge said, that is kind of scummy. But you're already gonna go to the score? Oh, okay, fair enough, Laser. That makes sense then. And hello to you too, Spike, and as well, Mechanicat. Also, I'm glad that everybody here, or those that have a sub, are making use of the wave emote. I've put that now into the actual subscriber emote pool. So if you're one of the people that have a sub, you can use the waving emote. You don't need better TTV. More importantly, you can use it when we raid somebody and stuff like that. You'd marry the person who gives you a 12 kilogram. I mean, that's 12 kilograms. That's a lot of cheese. You'd have to really love cheese to make sure you eat it all before it goes off. And you've got, I suppose, yeah, if you got a bunch of things to buy, then it doesn't really matter that much if you're going in to buy it, Laser. Anyways, the discounted price is a little over $1 for a pack of feta cheese. That doesn't sound that bad. Then again, I suppose it depends on how big the feta cheese is. I see. It's not a bigger pack, but it's enough, yeah. And wave emote? Yes, exactly, Doge. So you have the booba emote and then the wave emote. And also, how's it to you too, Siege Barista? Welcome to the channel. You've come at the perfect time to witness me recreate art, in quotation marks. You can see the booba emote right there. Actually, I can show it up on the screen right now. Nice and big for everybody to see. But this I drew myself, and today we're gonna be drawing a couple more just like it. And Laser, yeah, you can also use the channel points to like edit them around. But let me remove that quickly as well. More importantly, though, the one thing I wanted to try and do, yeah, booba, exactly. Oh, Doge, you downloaded Apex. Oh my goodness, you've also succumbed to the Apex addiction. Again, I'm really sad that I don't know what's worse, the fact that I downloaded Apex Legends or the fact that I've actually gotten wins in it. Because I guess maybe because like I'm just playing it for the first time, it matches me with other beginner players. But it's how they get you, right? They put you in with a bunch of easy people, and then you do really well, and you think, damn, I'm good, and then it makes you want to carry on playing. Like, let me show you. I took a screenshot of my first win ever. Is this it here? Look at this. Look at that. 7 kills. 8 knocks. 2,000 damage. It's after that I was like, oh man, I can't stop now, can I? I'm just so good at the game. And then I proceeded to die in like the first 2 minutes in the next game. Oh my goodness. Warzone instead range. Actually, funnily enough, I looked at it. It's crazy how big these games are. Like Apex is, I think, 70 gigs or something like that. I had to free up a whole bunch of space on my hard drive. I only have like 500 gigabytes of space on my SSD. I should probably actually buy a like a new hard drive or something when Black Friday rolls around. You're not really that into Apex, more into stuff like CSGO or Warzone. Ah, I see. I mean, yeah, you were talking about CSGO the other day, but you wanted to just try it out anyways. Maybe I'm a pro gamer. Laser, I am definitely not a pro gamer. Like, never as well. I am not a pro Apexer. And yeah, Warzone is also just as bloated. Like, Apex is 74 gigs, and I think Warzone is also like 100 or something like that. And hello everybody, and welcome to the first episode of Shanacraft, where today I will be playing Minecraft. My goodness, actually, again, funnily enough, I did play Minecraft not too long ago. I just made something really simple. I made like a little chicken mural. And thank you for following Siege Barista as well, by the way. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoy your stay. Shanna have Minecraft streams? Nah. I don't think so. I just dabbled around it, and I think I just get intimidated by how much has changed. I played it, must have been in high school, on the Xbox 360. Back when, you know, in the end, there was no... You would just kill the dragon and that was it. There was no like fortresses and beyond all that stuff. And your external hard drive has like 400 gigs left. You don't feel like wasting on Warzone at this point. Yeah. Man, I really should get more storage though, because I even have a... How many gigs? I have a 3 terabyte external hard drive as well, but there's 5 gigs of space left on it. I think it's mainly because I have a lot of anime and stuff stored on it. How big is this anime folder of mine on my external hard drive? Let's see. Ooh, it's adding up all of the things. Of the 3 gigabytes, about 1.6 terabytes are all just anime. Oh, Laser, nice! You bought enough stuff to get a free bottle of olive oil. That's one of the great deals, I suppose. And yes, anime saving. Imagine streaming your anime. Pfft. Watching at 480p in the corner with the pitch shifted audio on YouTube. Although admittedly I did do that before. Played Minecraft like in 2010 on, oh my gosh, on mobile. Best thing I remember is that the nether wasn't a dimension. It's just a thing you could summon and create. Oh my, was it that long ago that you had to do that in 2010? That reminds me though, my niece and nephew, the one time, I think it was 2 years ago when I had to visit them and stuff like that. They were bugging me the whole time about Minecraft and them playing it on mobile. I just had to sit around and be like, oh, that's lovely. Wow, you made a house. Cool. Oh, you're making a car. Really cool. You're about to throw your fucking bird. It chirps so much. Please, yeah, please, as Laser said, please do not abuse your bird. And oh, Spike knows. Memories of having to adjust the pitch back in your the Realtek HD, the sound panel. It was like a chip looking back that you had to cover in, I think, cobblestone. Ah, man, that is some old memories. But we're getting a bit sidetracked. The one thing I wanted to say actually is I wanted to try this out. The nether reactor. We're all just getting Minecraft PTSD all of a sudden here. The fake mini nether room. Do you all remember the like the hoax or like the memes where, you know, you can make a nether portal with obsidian and like fire, but then there was like the aether portal where you had to make a glowstone and then put water in it and something like that. I think that they added a mod now that made that a real thing. Yeah. Don't just said it as well. And yeah, Lazy also pointed out the mod for the aether. That was like the equivalent of when you were a kid and people would just hear by word of mouth, you know, these little secrets. Like the whole tactic of blowing on the cartridge if it didn't load correctly. Which it's crazy that something like that got so widespread, without well, I suppose at the time there wasn't really much internet to go around to spread it. But everybody all around the world knows the blow on the cartridge trick. Show me your art skills, Valraven. Well, I mean, that's why I'm stalling so much, because my art skills are not great, Val, as you can tell by the emotes that I currently have. But thanks for stopping by, though, Val. If you so desperately want to see my art skills, then I must oblige, I suppose. But first, one of the things I wanted to say was that in the background, I mentioned this a couple of streams ago, I think on like Sunday and in the puzzle stream. But I want to try out something. Some of you might be able to tell right now, but there is an overlay or like a little thing on the screen that might say live bingo. And that is for this over here. So how about a little bit of bingo while I do the art? If I do this, let me set it up quickly. Classic. If I set up the game bingo with gift a free card to everybody. Start time. We'll say it'll start at in 8 minutes, so at 1:30. Or actually, maybe no, in like a couple minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 16:38. 30? Oh wait, no, 28. Whoops, 28. There should be 28. Are you sure you want to sort this up? This is the first time I'm trying it out, so it'll be an experiment for everybody here. And yes, old people game Siege Barista. But here's the thing. Bingo is surprisingly fun. Like Laser pointed out, old people games are the best games. And like Mahjong and Minesweeper, my goodness, Minesweeper. But if I'm not mistaken, if you... Again, I can't tell how this is going to work. But I think if you click on the overlay or the extension, you might be able to say join game or something like that. You would love some bingo? Well, Val, you've come to the right place then. Let me double check and make sure that everything is actually working. Can I join it myself, actually? If I open up my own stream. Let's see. Is the stream lagging for you guys? Oh, I hope not. We've had such a great streak of streams with no issues. It'd suck to have one now. And Never Gonna Give You Up has joined. Oh yes, it does. It shows their current players. We have 5 current players. Am I able to join my own? Oh, okay. Now, let's see. You have to click on the live bingo, the little icon on the screen, and then say join. And then you can say get your free card. The game begins in 3 minutes. Already going to rig? Listen. I just have to test it myself, you know? So I think in about 3 minutes that'll start. And yes, I think you can use bits to get more cards. I think bits per card, it says 100. But everybody should get a free card. I will say the... Oh, never mind, Laser. Laser's trying to rig it for themselves by buying an extra card. Well, let's hope for your sake then, Laser, that ends up working. Well, let's have a look and see. And oh yes, you can click on the card as well to see which numbers you need. But thank you though, Laser, for the bits. Wait, you weren't paying attention? Let you in? Well, Val, if you look on the screen, somewhere there should be, if you're on mobile, or if you're on browser, I think, somewhere on the screen there should be an overlay called Live Bingo. I think you have to give it permission, and then when you click on the icon in the screen, you can say join the game. And hello to you too, Professor Bloom. And I think you should be able to get your own custom bingo card. This sums it up here. Yes, from moneybags to moneybags. Although I think the way it works is that because this is like somebody else's extension, they get like a portion of the bits, and I only get 80% of the bits. So you need to have like an extra bongo cat somewhere in the middle stealing some of that money bag, Spike. But yeah, I imagine that I'll have it like running along in the background a bit. Because after all, the whole point of this stream is to have me drawing some quote-unquote art. Or at least an attempt at art. I will say, this is the American-style bingo. I know there's European-style bingo, but this is the more common one. Bloom, you're on mobile. Actually, Bloom, if I'm not mistaken, you can get this on your mobile as well. I think above the chat, there's a little, like a list of the extensions, and the live bingo should be there. And I think you can click on it to get your own bingo card. Don't feel the need to like hop out and, you know, open it up on browser. Maybe try refreshing, Val. Maybe that might work if it still can't let you join the game. You have about like 40 seconds left. Although I do know, I think out of the current players, when it starts up, you get a what is it? Or can I edit this quickly now? I might be able to edit it on the fly. Can I give people more time? Oh, I can't give you more time. Okay. I have added 5 extra minutes to the countdown. So you have 5 more minutes to get in. Let me know though when you do get it, Val, and then I shall start it up. And you got it, Bloom? Great. Bloom, I feel like everybody's saying that bingo is for old people, but I feel like this is right up your alley, Bloom, for some reason. The UFCK game went up to 5 minutes again. Oh my goodness. Oh, Val, you're not able to get in. Let's see. Even if you refresh, does it still not work? My goodness. Maybe it knows that you're gonna be too lucky, and your luck will be too godlike, then you just win instantly. No, it's not because you're dumb, Val. It's okay, I'll watch. Well, I know that when I start the bingo, if I'm not mistaken, somebody it's selected as the chosen one, and any other people that join later, they sort of follow along with them. But let's start the bingo first and see how it happens then, or how it works. Are you sure you want to start bingo with 8 players? Yes, I am. And Laser is the chosen one. So it's all up to Laser. Well, not really all up to Laser. But let's see. How does this look? Is it going to update thing? Calling you old? Well, I mean, like I said, bingo is going to be very fun. And the bingo has started Doge, so it's just a matter of time to see... do I have to draw a random number? Oh, wait a minute. I know exactly what's happening. I have the wrong browser source, because I was testing this on a different account. Ooh, okay. Good thing I caught that up. So let me go ahead and quickly fix that. And let me grab that URL. In theory now, we should see a proper bingo board on screen. There it is. That was a close one. Don't leak those bookmarks. Yeah. It's not like I have anything bad in my bookmarks though, to be fair. But let's see if I say stop now. 48! G48 is the first number. And yes, you're right. The YAB has been evaded. I made sure to hide all my sources. And don't worry, while the screen was hidden, I was doing some secret rigging. But let's see. So G48 is the first number. I wonder if did anybody get that as on their bingo card? Yes, my secret bookmark rigging.com. I actually prefer the .org version, but that's just me. I'm not the one that has multiple accounts. It's a Laser that has the two bingo cards. You had it on one of them. See, that's the power of having multiple bingo cards, Laser. Laser's the one rigging it after all. I will say though, technically speaking, I can rig this if I so chose to do so. Because I can choose what number I want. So for example, my favorite number is 5. So I could just say, hey, the next number, it's not going to be random. It's going to be B5. Bing, bada boom. Look at that. And actually, that's not even one of my own numbers. So it's not even rigging it for myself. And oh, you had it in the free one, Laser. I see. You have 5 too. Oh my goodness, Laser. Who knows? Maybe I'm rigging it for Laser's favor here. I got you. I got you, Laser. Thanks for those bits earlier. But don't worry. I will not be doing it like that. There's an auto method I see. So it can, I think, it can draw a bingo every amount of time. Is this minutes, I think? Is this seconds or minutes? Let's see. Oh, that's seconds. Let me not do that. Well, we're having one right now. Almost as fixed as the horse races, yeah. But let's have a look and see. Next random number is 12. But yes, the auto feature would be perfect. It's that way I can focus on the art. But let's see. I'll put it at every 2.5 minutes. We'll have a random number being drawn. Or should I maybe make it like a bit higher? I'll put it up to 3. Hopefully it does it all by itself though, and I can just focus on the art then. Again, we've been going on for we've been dilly-dallying for 30 minutes and I haven't even picked up the pen in Critter yet. And Daily Doge, 30 seconds is I think a bit too fast for people. After all, you gotta double check your own card to see if you are lucky enough to get your own number read out. I should probably also think of a prize for the people that get a bingo. And actually, yes, Laser, you gotta hope that you get a bingo before you have to leave, because if I'm not mistaken, even if you do get a bingo, like a line or something like that, you do still have to call it out. So you do have to be here to call out your bingo. Otherwise, somebody else might snatch it away from you. But 1 minute, maybe I should lower it back down to like 2 minutes or something like that. But let's have a look and see. Let me shrink that down though. Actually, or maybe let me do this instead. That way we can see what number is being called up every now and then. But onto the actual reason of today's stream, other than bingo. Actually, maybe that is the main reason, to test out the bingo extension. But there is also art. I went and I looked up a tutorial video. It was like a 30-minute tutorial on how to draw emotes and stuff like that. And the first thing they mentioned was getting references, because you have to know what exactly you want to draw. So I actually went and did that. And yeah, bingo is the main reason. I should have it I should have the bingo a lot higher and have the art super small. Will I make banyanya shanyanya emote? Laser? I'm writing that down as an idea. Nah. Bananya. Because technically speaking, I do only have 2 emote slots in like the regular Twitch sub stuff. And right now those are the booba and the wave emote. But there's a little handy dandy extension called Better TTV, which means that you can have much, much more. It'll be limited to only this channel, but I think that should be fine. Shanahar emote. What would that even look like, Doge? What would a Shanahar emote? Is that like a pirate one? We'll have to have a what is it? The eye patch on? Post the wiggly? Orange, you can do that yourself, actually. As oh, Spike has it there as well. Shanna wig. There it is. You tried to buy a Banyanya plush a couple years back, but it was sold out. Oh my goodness. That sucks. They are in high demand, I suppose. Everybody wants a banana. And oh, there's the next number. 063. I should double check my bingo card and see if that's any of mine. Is that one of mine? No, none of mine yet. And oh, a maid emote, Mechanica. Let me also write that down. It's just me in like a little, with a, what is it? A tiara? That little frilly maid hat thing. It's actually got quite a few different, what is it? Ideas now. The first one I wanted to do though was a let's go emote. Mainly because when I think of the horse racing streams, I feel like it'll get a lot of use there. Something along the lines of this. One of these, but with my face on it. And oh my goodness, speaking of maid service. So I could use it as a reference. Give me just a second then. You rang for some service? Oh, it's perfect, Bloom. I'm so glad you think it's perfect. Let's go. It'll get a lot of use in the horse race. I'm sure of it. I'm sure that if I make such a beautiful emote, you're all going to use it, right? I'm sure you will. You wouldn't do that to me, right? You wouldn't. I'm sure you would all use it. After all, if it's for me... Oh, whoops. You'll do anything for me, won't you, my darlings? And oh my, why is it that whenever I appear, you all seem to be spamming that same emote? We need some variety, my goodness. So speaking of variety, let us work on adding some more emotes then. Something other than just a simple little awooga emote. I apologize for that zoom in into such my chest area. I was not expecting you to get so close to me there. But let's see, if I've learned anything, you should always start with a sketch layer. That's what I was taught. So, let's see. Also, I've learned that there's a tool called a stabilizer, because my hand is oh so shaky when I'm in front of all of you lovely, lovely people. And oh my goodness, that bot has just been bonked. Never interrupt a maid during her work, you silly little bot. Trying to spam links here. But let's see. It was a quick ban indeed. You see, I have security. A maid deserves the best security there is. And so I make sure that if anybody types in something like big follows, they get bonked on the head right away. I'm sure if Spike is around, he knows about the problems of accidentally typing in a bad word, don't you, Spike? Spike has had to be sent to horny jail once before. But let's see. I know there are two ways to draw. There is one with a stabilizer to make nice curved lines like this. Or there's even a Bezier tool. Look at this. Click here. Oh, oops. You click once and you click somewhere else, and then look at those curves. My goodness. And I should get mods just in case the bot fails. Don't worry, Doge. We've never had that happen before. Once. Except for that time when we had 20 or 30 bots all at once. But I am a capable maid. I am able to do it myself. I am a strong, powerful, independent woman. But where were we? Oh, right. The let's go emote. You bet the maid has curves too? I have curves in all the right places, Doge. If you want to know where those places are, well, that's going to cost you something else. But let's see. Let's have this as a reference over here.
I promise I won't be copying this exactly. But I would just like to know what it looks like. You volunteered to mod before? Yes, exactly. Laser did volunteer to mod, but I think it's quite relaxing as is. And I wouldn't want to worry you with the extra stress for little old me. But let's see, how am I going to make this look like me though? That is the real question. Maybe if we make it a bit smaller. And then if we also... Oh, can I not do it with the correct ratio? Scale? Let's have a look and see. Because if we can add some bongo cat ears to it, that would be great. And oh! It appears as though another number has been selected. It is number 53. And yes, Laser just wanted to get mod privileges to avoid the link bot. But I think it should be fine now. You should be free to post any link you want as long as it's not a big follows link. And paint the yellow area white. That might be a good idea. But let me see though. First things first, we have to add the bongo cat ears, right? Otherwise, how will you know it's me? Speaking of, let's also switch back over to Mr. Shanahan himself.
After all, I don't want to copy the emote exactly, so I can actually use this as a reference now. Use myself. Let's see. Welcome back, cat. I'm back. I'm always greeted by... Why are you guys never so happy to see me? Come on. It's always filled with no's and ahs whenever I come back. But let's see. Bring the maid back? No. You have to pay for it. But let's first trace this outline here. Well, actually, this is a sketch. I don't have to worry about being accurate. I can trace the edge of the eyeball here. Remove the cooldown. Thank you, Laser. Laser's happy to see me back, as is Val. Those are my real friends. We get the maid. We have a cute round friend now. Exactly. You see, I'm just happy to be here. But let's have a look. See. I feel like this is so much harder using a mouse. But that just adds to the scuff of it. Let me also double check my bingo card. Have I gotten any new numbers yet? I have not. Oh wait, I've gotten one number. I wonder how close is anybody else here? Do you have... How many more numbers do you need for a potential bingo? Because right now, looking at my card, I am 3 away. I need 18, 54, and 65, it appears. The round friend can wait. It's horny time now. It's never not horny time when Daily Doge is around. How many yeah, I was gonna ask. You need 3 for a bingo. Oh my goodness. Speaking of, is N33 maybe one of those numbers? Because you say you only need 3, but 3 could be a lot harder than you would think to get. There are a lot of numbers. I think there's 75 numbers in total. Technically speaking, the curve goes all the way around here, but then there's the spit. How is this tracing going? It seems okay, I suppose. Ooh, that doesn't look very good. Then again, it's a sketch line. I don't have to worry about it looking good. These numbers keep swerving you by 1. Oh my goodness. Dodging you. ever so slightly. You need 3 vertical and 3 horizontal. Ooh. Like I said, there are... How many numbers are there in total? I can check in the extension. There are 75 numbers. Yes, 75 numbers in total. And so far we have found, or we have called out 7 of those numbers. Still plenty of numbers to go around. That's happening to you too, Spike. Never lucky in the horse racing and never lucky in the bingo either. Oh, who knows? Maybe, Spike, maybe this might be the opportunity where you can actually win something. What that something is, I do not know yet, but I'll think of something. You're far away from winning, so you're not really looking at the cards. I mean, yeah, the fastest way you could win is if you got all 4 in a row immediately. I imagine it would take some time to get all of your numbers. Wait, let me use this tool. Oh, the power of the Bezier tool. Watch this. Oh, look at it. The power of technology. Following the curve perfectly. But maybe actually, now that I think about it, maybe one of the prizes for winning in a bingo is getting a point advantage in the horse races on Sunday. Maybe I should do that. To get a little bit of an advantage going in to Sunday's races. Like an extra 5, maybe 10 points. Maybe 5 is better. I don't want to give too many points away. Let's see, Doge, you need 14, 23, 56 for horizontal, or 41, 31, 38 vertical, and also 27, 60, 68 diagonal. Well, I hope then for your case that one of those numbers appear. And that's enticing. I'm glad, Bloom. I'm glad that you like that idea. And speaking of one of those numbers, 39. Ooh! Just swerved out from Daily Doge as well, because you said you wanted 38. Never lucky. Let's see. So then there's this big mouth here. A very big mouth, my goodness. Let me reduce that up a little bit. Because this is like the lips or something. Well, maybe we can make it a little bit bigger. The bingo. It's awaiting death. Death calls. Again, I'm promising you this. I am not rigging it in any way whatsoever. It's all going random. I'm busy with the art, as you can see. And I remember at the start of this thing I said I wouldn't be tracing, but here I am, practically tracing. Literally tracing, actually. But it'll be different, I promise. The art is pre-recorded. How can I prove to you that it's alive right now? Or this is live. There you go. How else would I have written this is live if it wasn't live? Or did I intuitively know that at this exact moment, both Laser and Doge would accuse me of it being recorded and have me write that out at the exact moment? Laser's message is also pre-recorded. Laser's part of it. Laser's part of the rigging process. Why else do you think Laser would have bought an extra bingo card? I am not the only one doing the rigging here. Well, let's see. He's watching from the future. He knows already what the numbers are going to be. What? No, actually, I think I can make this a bit more like me if I make the mouth have the, I don't know what I would call it, like that ooh, like that type of mouth at the top there. Maybe I should try that. But if that's what the mouth looks like, oh my goodness, that's right, the faded pencil lines look weird. But let's see. Then you have this tongue here. Can I change the color? Make it a bit of a pinky color. Like that. Oh, the next number is 55. Is that one of my numbers? And Atlas, yes, exactly. Let's go! You can tell what it is just from looking at it. That's good then, actually. If you can, well, I suppose, seeing as though it's the original one. But ideally, you can tell exactly what it looks like when I do my version of this emote. And hello, Atlas. Welcome to the art/controversial bingo stream. That's the edge of the tongue. But then there's also a darker, the middle part of the tongue there. It looks, yeah, it does look like the I'm firing my laser, the shoop da whoop emote. Oh my goodness, what a throwback, the shoop da whoop. Oh, Val, the what is it? The sunglasses adjustment to the emote actually fits perfectly on that. I didn't even realize. Let's see. If we just outline these gums here. And then after that, there's the teeth, right? Yeah. How would you do the teeth? So let's just do it like this. That'll just be like a block of white. Or should I even give myself teeth? I feel like the teeth look really weird, but it adds to the extremeness of let's go. Please don't fire. You need this job. I'm firing my laser 3. And then the bottom part of the teeth there. Whoop. And there we go. Should I give myself teeth in this emote? I feel like it would be very weird to see. I suppose that is an issue for later on when you try and do the line work. Look at me, I'm learning. I'm actually doing sketches before the line work, instead of just going gung-ho like the previous emote. And then add one up there. Ooh, that didn't go along nicely. This guy's great teeth though. Look at those pearly whites. And those magnificent gums. What is the next number? The next number is 062. Is that one of my numbers? It's calling out console players in games with aim assist. Fair or just looking for an excuse? I feel like, yeah, aiming with the controller is quite difficult, all things considered. But I know in some games, if there is heavy aim assist, it can be a bit unfair. But yeah, oh, it looks like the bingo isn't doing too well for laser. And you have two. You have two bingo cards as well, and they're not looking good for either of them. My goodness. But for me, I only have 2 numbers that have been called out and the free space in the middle. Oh, okay, now it's just, oh, it's the spit or the blue spit there. Let's do that. SVCheats_1. I remember when I played Counter-Strike as a kid. I always used to play offline with bots because I never had like internet. But the funnest thing I do is I would always go SVCheats and I would always set the gravity to like low gravity. I think I set it to like very low. I don't know why I found that to be fun. You need aim assist on a bingo card. But let's see. Then we need the veins, right, to show. It's like the furrowed brow there. because I'm a bongo cat, let me maybe do eyes like this. Yeah, CSGO low gravity, AWP only with friends. Yes. When I used to have LANs with my brother's friends and like all of his, or my brother and all of his friends, that was always the case. But let's see. I kind of want to give, to make it a bit more me, I want to give the eyes something exactly about like that. Something along the lines of this. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, something like that. Question is, how do I make it look like that though? Let's actually, that can be an issue for later on. Let's just put these in there for now as a placeholder. Erase that one. See, now the issue of trying to do things by myself instead of just tracing them. That is the real hard part. And an face like that. I mean, I can technically do that, Laser. If this is close enough, I suppose. That's the closest I can get to doing an O. Let's see though. Just make the shape but not include the teeth or the open mouth. Make the shape but not include the teeth. Ah. So just have like the open mouth there. Shanya jump scare. Let's see. Oh, then I can do the W, yeah. But I do kind of want to have it going as a shouting thing. Maybe also I can have the a slight, like, at the top of the mouth, have a slight, like, little one of these. Oh my goodness, that looks so weird. Oh, Azumanga Daioh flashbacks. Oh, what a great show that was. Let's see there. Actually, for lines like this, I remember that. You can see how at the start that it's tapered and then it like gets thicker and then it tapers off again. I remember there was a trick I learned where you can use the Bezier tool for something like that. So you do it normally like that, and I think you use the eraser, and then you sort of do something like that. Oh, and you like erase the line to make it, to give it that look of the tapering, like that. Like that as well. There you go. Kind of looks like that tapered line effect now. What other lines are there? So this is like the side of the face. Wait, what? Oh, whoops! I'm still on the eraser. Oh yeah, you need the Shanya half face as a redeem to appear with a vine boom and maybe a reverb point. Maybe I can work on that range. It's quite the extreme one though. You always have bad luck. Oh, let me actually double check my bingo. I haven't checked in a while. Like I said, I've only ever played bingo once, and that was in university for funsies. And I still have only had 2 numbers called out. Should there be something else here? There's these 2 lines. And Laser, let's also not forget, you're the chosen one. You're the one that if anybody joins the bingo late, they follow with your card. Greek cats. What symbol is that? That's not epsilon, is it? Or what is that? I feel like I should know this because we use Greek symbols in math and engineering. The next number though is 67. Phi. It's phi. That's what it was. Another line there. Oh. Those are very bad. Let me use the curve tool for it. There you go. And let's see. The smaller line it looks like. So let me do there. And the last line over there. I think that's... Oh. Screw it. Let me use the Bezier tool again. My cheat. My crutch.
Brnya.
I don't know if I can do it correctly. I know Congo can do a really good one of Neko Arc.
Brnya.
From Multi-Blood. Actually, funny story about Multi-Blood. And I guess it's kind of similar to Guilty Gear as well. I bought Guilty Gear at the start of the year, or when it came out earlier on, because for some reason in South Africa, the price of Guilty Gear is a lot cheaper than everywhere else. Because you know, it's a standard $60 game, right? But if you convert it, for some reason, the price here in South Africa, it's the equivalent of only $20. And it was the same with Multi-Blood. I don't know why fighting games specifically are like discounted here in South Africa, but I guess they are. The real Greek name for the Egyptian god Thoth. Is it really that? Let me, I'm Googling that right now. Thoth, Greek name. Oh wow, it really is. Maybe not exactly like it, but I think the first... Oh wait, maybe it's because it's capital. Oh, it's because it's a capital that the first one is like that. But that's weird. Thoth isn't even a cat. What a fake name. And there's a really cheap fighting game Humble Bundle at the moment. Ooh. Interesting. Although again, I'm not... As much as I enjoyed the playing against the CP of Guilty Gear, I feel like the big draws of those are like, you know, playing online and climbing the ladder, but unfortunately the ping would be a bit too unbearable for me. And yeah, I think it really was just regional pricing, never gonna give you up, that we got a big discount. But again, it's just, I don't know why specifically, like fighting games seem to be quite the discount. And Thoth is our friend, he gives us the knowledge. Oh, no, next number is being chosen, and the next number is 51. Wait, isn't that one of my numbers? Oh no, it's not, damn it. Oh wait, no, it is one of my numbers. Oh, one of my numbers got called out earlier. No, wait, 51 is one of my numbers. I have 3 in a row right now. I only need 1329 to get a bingo. I swear it's not being rigged. I really only need 2 more numbers. 13 and 29. Come on, bingo card. Score some fucking bingos. Okay, but... Oh, the most important thing though. The ears. It's not rigged, Spike. I promise you. Let's see. How do I make this? How do I do the ears now? That's the next question. Oh, wait a minute. I can just use myself as a reference. I can pose myself in the let's go position. Let me take the hat off. And so if I go like, let's go. Oh, let me zoom in. Let's go. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Alrighty, it's a long joke. It's a long commitment for a joke. You don't want to derail too much, but you're showing people the funny spirit science videos. Spirit science? Maybe I should have a look at those later on. Let me also save as. That's where you learn about Thoth. Oh, that's where you learn about it. And, oh my goodness, thank you, Belek, for reminding me to stop slouching in my chair. Let me crack my back as well. Well, learned in quotation marks. You were informed of the situation. But let me see. Can I... So... Oh my goodness. Okay, this is getting messy now. But... What if I... shift this up? Oh my goodness. Wait, that's perfect. It lines up perfectly. If I readjust it. And now, if I just hover it over the let's go. Well, I can do it one by one, right? I can do it. The moth is the entire belly. Wow. But let's see if I put the this area. Oh my goodness, it lines up perfectly. And who would have thought, Laser, two relatively round circular things laid on top of each other would line up? Who would have thunk it? I should throw the bingo ball on top of this as well. Oh wait, imagine I have a bingo emote and it's just me as a bingo ball with like a different like some number on the thing, and I just give it the cat ears. I think it's fixed. I think it's fixed. Please tell me the bingo is still okay. I don't care about the rest of the stream as long as the bingo is still intact. Bingo? Okay, the bingo is still intact. Woo! And we are indeed back. My bingo flashed before my eyes. My oh my goodness, Laser, what is that? My strom ar spikrach idag. What did you just make me say, Laser? But it looks like we are back. And I am... Maybe we went a bit too hard. But let's see. Let's get these ears going. How's that look? Wait. Oh, I'm using the eraser tool. Whoops. Glad we're back. Okay, good. You just made me say that the stream is drunk. In what language was that? It's not Swedish, is it? Let me actually quickly Google translate that and see. Is that Swedish? Swedish, yes. Because I remember you did say that you're from Sweden, so I assumed that it was your mother tongue. But let's see. Let us trace the bongo ear. 31. Oh, wait, isn't 31 one of my numbers? Oh no, that's Doge. You were saying that you needed 31, right? Oh wow, look at how squiggly that curve is. Whoops. Let me get a bit more transparent. And let's use the trusty old Bezier tool. There's one. And here's the other one, right? Right? Did I just draw on the wrong... Oh, I drew on the wrong layer. Ah! Alright, here we go. This time for realsies on the actual sketch layer. You just need 2 more for almost everything. Oh my goodness, that's the worst. Like you gotten so many different numbers called out, but they were all on the the wrong lines and stuff like that. It's getting a bit late, so you're actually gonna have to go to the store now. I hope you find some great deals, Laser. And thank you for stopping by. Let's see. There's the other ear. I'm getting confused now with all these circles. Wait, hang on. Is this connected to the right thing? So if I hide... I mean, that looks surprisingly good. I mean, most of it's traced, but I mean, come on. Maybe if you could slow down the numbers for just half an hour. I'm sure you might still have lots of time, depending on how long it takes. You could, or I probably would do another one anyway if somebody wins sooner rather than later. But let's have a look and see. But yes, bye-bye, Laser. I hope that you find everything you need at this grocery store. Now then. To actually do line work, I have to add a new layer. Line work. Use a different pen. Will this one work? Ooh, okay, maybe not that big. Gotta close the window, the hands are freezing. Oh my goodness. Make sure you stay warm in that case. Oh. This? That looks doable, I suppose. Wait, why does it look so not round? There we go. The next number, though, is 74. It looks better than expected. What were you expecting? Never gonna give you up. Were you expecting it to look like trash? To be fair, my art skills are trash, so you wouldn't be too far wrong. Let's see. Let's start down here. Yeah, exactly. Is it an insult or a compliment? Ooh, that is a very thick line. And I kind of want to make it. You cannot confirm nor deny the accusation. Well, I hope that it's because you were expecting it to look bad, and it's a lot better than you thought. Hopefully the fact that I'm using a bigger size brush, it doesn't make this a little too weird. Oops. Wait a minute. I'm drawing on the wrong layer again. I now understand the pain of all artists. You also need to go, gotta buy lunch, so you're gonna look. Oh, thank you for stopping by, Mechanic Hat. There we go. And the side up here. And then top of the teeth. It looks so weird because it's not continuous. Okay, let me try this. Let me do it by hand. Be very careful now to make this look nice and smooth. This is like surgeon precision over here. You really appreciate rigging the bingo card? Well, Thai Jobs, what number are you looking for? I could always just choose it specifically. Because I am a man of honor. I would never do such a thing as choosing the numbers manually myself. Except for that one time I did it at the start. It looks fine. Just connect it up there. Let's see. Let me do the rest of the outline, I suppose. Oh, hopefully these lines aren't too thick. That one also looks a bit too hard-edged. Make it curve a little bit more. There we go. Not much space though for the eye now. That's the only issue. It's so difficult to make it look not like ass. Let me start up from here. That should go up to about there. Because ear is gonna come in after that. So now we do the ear. Or at least the top ear. Sorry, the front ear. Wait, what? Oh, I'm still using the eraser tool. Whoops. The number of times I forget that I'm erasing lines instead of drawing lines is surprisingly high. Bingo. Wait, do you actually have bingo? I will say, when somebody does get bingo, if I'm not mistaken, the sound that it plays on stream is very, very loud, so be warned. But if or when somebody does get bingo, you have to make sure that you click on the thing itself. You have to like announce it. Ugh. Oh, that is not a very good curve. Let me try and make it continuous from the top all the way down to the bottom. You should have the continuous sound of flies buzzing from ear to ear. I know, I found a video. I don't know if I would ever use it, but it was an hour-long video, and it was just of silence. An hour-long video of nothing but silence, except every now and then there would be a random laugh track would be played, like from a sitcom. Oh, that is not a very nice curve. And I thought it would be funny at one point to just have that playing, or have it in the background so that it would be mostly silent, and then every now and then you would just hear like a laugh track going off in the background. Yeah, I have that before Discord notifications. Oh my goodness. Yeah, like every now and then you just hear a random boop, and you can never tell where it's from. Or you mean you have a video like that and you play it, so that you have random Discord notification sounds going on. Oh, is OBS... Oh, okay. I just saw the bitrate take a dive for some... it's like a split second there. Everything seems fine now, though. It's not looking that bad. Okay, well. Let's rather wait until we get the rest of the lines done first before we judge. Maybe better just draw over the blue with the black, and after that's done, go back over. Ah, that's true. It would be a bit more continuous. And yeah, I noticed that it did tank out for just a second, thigh jobs. So if I do this, and then just later on I can come back here with like a blue. Oh, I suppose I can just do it now while I'm here. And here as well. I feel like also, in theory, I should be doing like these different color lines on different layers and stuff like that. But nobody's got time for that. Let me... Actually, now that I think about it, let me do the blue lines on a different layer. If I change this line work, outlines, I do this. Blue. That way I can edit the other layer without interrupting the blue stuff. I'm learning. I'm properly using the tools. I will say this is going a lot better than when I first tried doing art like months ago. when I made that booba emote. Maybe after watching like other people do art streams, I have, by osmosis, slowly somehow become less bad. I'm not gonna say good, but I am not as bad. So in theory now I can erase the parts here without having to worry. There you go. And let me finish up the bottom of the mouth though. Over there. And it pretty much overlaps with the... Does it overlap with the thing? Put this up to 100% opacity. It kind of overlaps the mouth at the front there. So let us join it up over here. Well, there you go. It's a very strong front mouth there, front lip. But I think that should be fine. Let's see then. That's the rest of the mouth over here. This is looking surprisingly good. My goodness. Well, actually, I am amazing even myself somehow. Oh wait, is the mouth supposed to be... Okay, the mouth isn't that rough. So, how am I going to navigate this now? Not that rounded. And then it comes up and around the corner here. And then it's just like the eyeball. And ooh, lucky number 3. If 3 is a lucky number. I'm sure 3 is a lucky number somewhere. Let me double check my bingo card, see how that's going. Still only need 2 more. How many numbers have been called out so far, actually? We've had 20 numbers called out so far. And no bingo just yet. I wonder what the average is, though, of like how long it takes. If you have a standard bingo card, which has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 24 possible numbers on it and a free space. What is the average amount of numbers called before you get a bingo? I'm sure there's like some statistic out there. This is going to be the final outline. There's a tiny little smidge of overlap there. Let's clean that up. Oh, but the big thing is, how is this going to look when it's small? I think it'll still look recognizable. Let me do the other ear now. Oh, eraser tool again. My goodness. There's the one side. There's the other side. Let's see. Ooh, the mouth. Okay, so I really want to try and have the mouth have like this type of face at the top here. Question is though, how can I do that naturally? Let me first do the rest of the mouth first before we worry about that. Looking for us? Ah, thank you, Regular Expression. And welcome, by the way. I know you've dabbled in some art yourself. So being complimented by somebody else who's done art before, it's always nice. How did it look originally? Okay, that's a very straight line, essentially. That. Actually, that doesn't look that bad. Maybe it has a slight curve. A very, very slight curve. Like that. 32. That is not one of my numbers, unfortunately. And let's have the other side here. You really want to beat up some kids right now? Doge, why? For what reason? And then... So that's... Oh, okay. What if I just try and do it out of the blue like this? Or... No, the angle though. It's... Technically speaking, it should be smaller here, right? And then wider here. Wait, that might actually be it. That might actually be it. That actually doesn't seem... That doesn't seem that bad. I might actually stick with that. I'm actually gonna stick with that, I think. Let's see. Let me add another layer here. It's a great idea. Oh wait, never gonna give up. Are you saying that beating up kids is a great idea? Are you agreeing with Doge? Makes it look more kind of like, oh, okay, so you're talking about the mouth. I don't know what you would even call that. Yeah, I thought you were referring to what Doge was saying with the great idea. But I'm surprised that it looks that good. That top of the mouth there. So this is the back of the teeth. Did it have that bump in it like that? Oh, it does have the bump in it. Okay. And then do the line here. Ugh. Ugh. Try and make it a bit smoother. And nah. Oh, next number 52. Isn't 52 one of my numbers? No, it's not. I should write. What numbers do I need again? I need 30. Oh, wait a minute. 52 is one of my numbers. So I need 13, 29, 47, or 54 as one of my numbers. I'm 2 away from a bingo. What program am I using? This seems more in line with what you need for some of your own stuff. I am using Krita. It is a free art program. And I'm mainly using it because I'm sure there's other things that have it as well, but the Bezier curve tool, which is how I am cheating with all of these curved lines. Let me make that a bit bigger. So I notice this is a bit of a bigger fold here. Ooh, okay, maybe not that big. If you get 10 and 28, you'll have a bingo. Ooh. Oh, so you also need two numbers as well then. Never gonna give you up. How close is everybody else, I wonder? I feel like a lot of people are probably very close to a bingo. And let's see. We also need these 2 lines up here. Maybe. Oh, Thijos is trying to keep it a bit sly there, not giving away how many numbers are needed. Very well then, keep your secrets. This is used for digital stuff too, but yours doesn't seem to have the same functionality. Oh, I see. Wait, as in you also use Critter, but it doesn't have the same stuff? Could just be a different version, maybe. Cover it there. Whoa. Wait, hang on. We'll do all of this in one curve, can we not? Speaking of other numbers, 40 is the next number. Oh, that doesn't look very smooth. The line tool, you mean? Ah, I see. But yeah, this line tool is a blessing. As you can see, with me doing all of these curves. There we go. Next up is this one up here. I think that might actually be a slightly thicker line as well. Whoa. And let me try and make that tapered. Maybe not that much. Hang on. There we go. And really is you don't have a tablet anymore. Oh yes, yeah. So like, you know, doing all of this with the mouse. Like the main reason why I learned about this Bezier tool was it was a video that got recommended for some reason to me about here's how you can draw, like drawing good art with using a mouse. I'm like, oh wow. Looks like you don't need a fancy tablet. Although it would definitely be a lot easier. This is actually looking really decent. I just have to figure out now how to do the eyes. So, oh wait. We do like a furrowed brow here, maybe? Then I like that. I'll even add a bit of curve to it because technically speaking it's 3D. Remember, it's coming around from the other side, so it should be curved slightly. Should I make the other one also curved? I wonder. What other emote ideas do I have? Other than the ones that were brought up today, like the maid and the bingo one or a bananya one. The other one I really wanted to do, and I'll probably do it next, is a something music related. But I know a lot of times people have the one where they have rave sticks up in the air, you know, like they shout like woo, yeah, like to cheer the people on. I want to have one, but it's similar to the cat jam emote or something like that, where you don't use it for, you know, cheering when somebody's singing on, but more just for vibing to good music. Like for example, the music here in the background, this lo-fi music, it's not something that you would be like, cheering your hearts out. It's more something that you close your eyes, put some headphones on, and slowly bob your head to the music too. But yeah, a smug one is definitely also something I would need. And an ooh would also be an idea. I know Cooper has one like that. Let's see. I also wanted to try out, other than this stuff, like emote stuff, I wanted to try and draw like silly little... I know Elliot Ambers, he recently had a thing where he drew, or not drew, but he made like forum post, what is it, like headers or something like that. I forgot what they're called. Signatures, forum signatures. And I thought I would maybe want to do something similar, not exactly the same like forum signature stuff, but little like coupons, like shoddily drawn coupons. Like think of when you have, for Mother's Day, and you say, "Oh mom, I got you this, I made a coupon for you, like 1 free back rub or 1 free day where I don't complain about stuff." I was thinking maybe doing like stuff like that, like that a kid would draw for their mother. Should I? Oh, wait a minute. Actually, these are curved. I should maybe do that as well. I was wondering why the eyebrows looked weird. And coupons would be great, yeah. Shana probably wouldn't be too hard to make. Exactly, yeah. It's just take an emote and then add some cat ears to it, and that's true. Just recolor it. No, 1 free stream crash. I hope that I wouldn't have to redeem that too often. But maybe like 1 free rigged race. Okay, no, it's the other way around. This one is shorter. That, maybe? And also they're a lot thinner than I thought. Maybe not that thin. Ah! How does that look? That doesn't seem that bad. Rigged could be a great type emote. Oh, that's also true. Maybe I should make a rigged emote or something like that. Not to say that any of my stuff are rigged, but just in case. Okay, now that's a very bad. Whoop. Ugh. This is looking very hard to do now. Maybe I'll just do it manually. Shaving away some of the line. Race is rigged like a live 2D. Hopefully this isn't too narrow. It does look a little uneven though. Let's try and sort that out. Why does it still look so uneven? My goodness. Hang on. What if I just redo this line? There we go, much better. That actually. Oh wait, the mouth. I forgot the mouth. Let me add another layer for that. But we almost have our first emote done. Oh, whoops. Line work. And let's see, where is the sketch? So I know what to color. Oh, the gums as well. Forgot about that. That 100% opaque. Ah, wrong layer. Whoops. Line work mouth. Oh, new number is being called out. It is number 6. That is not one of my numbers, unfortunately. But it might be one of yours. Actually, maybe I should make these a bit darker. Two away in 2 directions now. Your luck is turning around. Ooh. And I think, you know what? I think I will have it be that the winner, or whoever gets a bingo, will have a 5-point advantage going into the races on Sunday. So who knows? Maybe Bloom will be the one to earn those 5 points. There we go. That looks decent. Let me remove this though. Technically speaking, the tongue would come in front, right? Oh, actually, I can just do this. Oh, wait, that's weird now. How do I... Ah! It's all going to shambles. Wait. Make sure it doesn't overlap there or there. There we go. Look at that. Oh, also have to make sure it doesn't overlap here. And oh, Shana, hello to you too, Kine. And yes, it is indeed the Ikazu! It's good that you can tell what it is immediately from just looking at it. Wait, what happens in this space over here? What is... Oh, it's just blank space as well. The gums now. It's the gums. You don't think you've gotten a single one this far? A bingo yet? Oh my goodness, well... I'm sure somebody will get one eventually. Okay, the gum should be a little bit pinkier, right? Ooh. I'll once again add another layer because I feel like that is a smart thing to do here. Gums. Because I remember the first time when I did that other emote, I didn't use layers at all and it was all just on one thing, and I realized how difficult it was to do corrections later on. Speaking of though, number 20 is the next bingo number. How's my bingo looking? Ooh. I have another potential 2 more and I'll win. I will say though, if you do end up getting a bingo, you have to make sure that you claim it. It doesn't do it automatically for you. So just be wary of that. That doesn't look that bad. Yeah. It doesn't have perfect gums, but it's fine. This though, now, because I've done that, it kind of... Should I just keep the gums as they are, or should I try and shift them up? I wonder. I think I'll keep them as they are. Well, I'll change them up a little bit. We're going into uncharted territory here. And the last part of the gums. So if we hide the sketch work now, that annoys me. The fact that, okay, there we go. There we go. Wait, am I? Okay. For a second, I thought I wasn't doing this on like a transparent background at all. As in, shout it out in chat, or will there be some sort of claim option? What do you mean? Oh. A claim option, it'll be on the bingo overlay thing. Like, if you have a bingo, it should like come up saying, there should be a button that says bingo that you can press on, and it'll call it out. But now, the next part is coloring this in, which is actually quite easy, because I can just use the bucket tool. So let me add, here, say gum color. So we'll take this color but make it a little bit lighter. Because I know whenever I used to color things in as a kid, or at least I never did it, but like the girls who were obsessed with coloring, they did this thing where the outer lines, they would make it a darker color and and then fill the middle stuff in with the lighter version of it. Or like they would press the colored pencil down harder around the edges to give it that darker vibe. But can I not use the bucket tool here? Do I have to technically do it like in the... Oh my goodness. Oh, it's because none of these are connected. Is there not a... Can I group them? Quick group. Yeah, see, regular knows how it's done. And then what you would do is for like the middle parts, you would tilt the pencil so it's almost flat, because then you would have a greater surface area so you could color things faster. Okay, I guess I have to use the coloring, like an actual pencil. Well, maybe, who knows, maybe the bucket tool would have been a bit too cheaty, so this is like therapeutic coloring in. Like a coloring book. Think of it like that. Yeah. Oh, your Wi-Fi took a dip? Thankfully, rather yours than mine, Doge. I'll say I have had my fair share of it. Internet's taking a dip. Let's do one here. And that's the gums. You need the Shanahan coloring book. Merch one day, coming soon to a store near you. It'll just be a bunch of shoddily traced images. Let's see, next up though, let's do the tongue. Tongue color. Once again, let's pick that color and make it a little bit lighter. Oops. Actually. This might still be a bit too dark. Now it's basically just the same color as the gums. But in actual fact, it's much, much darker. Let me maybe do this. Let me adjust that middle part of the tongue. To be darker. And all of the gums, actually, now that I think about it. It's not that much darker, but something. And get rid of that overlap there. I feel like there's probably a way you can just recolor the layer, but instead I'm just going over it again a second time. There absolutely has to be a way you can just recolor the line. But I don't feel like finding out how to do that. There we go. So now we can use a color like this, maybe. And if we... That looks a bit better, I think. That way the tongue isn't the same color as the gums. The middle part of the tongue there does look to be a bit hidden. Maybe I can do something about that in just a second. Yeah, because you can hardly see that middle part of it. So let's go with a darker one, an even darker one rather. And let's get rid of that. Wait, let's also fill this in here. We missed a spot. There we go. And now let's fill this part in here. There we go, I think. Yeah, that looks fine. Or maybe a bit not that dark. There we go. There we go. Should I... wait, does the original one not have teeth lines? It looks weird not having, like, lines for the teeth here. Should I add them in? Like, just faint little... It's like this. I feel like it looks weird with just that. But maybe that's part of the charm. Next up is the mouth, right? Or like the shadow of the mouth. So let us go ahead and say mouth inside color. And essentially just choose like a dark grayish. Ooh, but the teeth also have to be... So the teeth have to be light grayish. Whoa. So maybe something like this. Actually, that's not that bad. And then the actual inside of the mouth should be a lot darker, right? What color? I can just pick that color, can't I? Oh. Let's see how that looks in comparison. Actually, yeah, we can just steal that color. And fill in the middle here. And I wonder if, should I just leave it pure white? The skin or the body? Can I maybe try and add like some tint to it? Because again, the other emote is pure white. But I guess it's a stylistic choice. You're back and nope, no bingo. Well, Laser, don't worry. Nobody else has gotten bingo yet, so who knows? You could, one of your cards could still be the winner. How many numbers have we called out in total so far? We've called out 30 numbers in total. And still nobody has gotten a bingo. A lot of people are closer. A lot of people are saying that they only need two numbers. That seems to be the consensus. Let's see. Do I want to add like maybe some shadow to the... I'm going to try and take some creative liberties now. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I'm doing shading. I'm like a real artist. When you left, you only needed one more. Oh my goodness. What number are you looking for, Laser? Out of curiosity. This bingo is basically wafting their smelly, stanky, booty ass cheeks in your face by just making you only need two more. My goodness, it's a rough world out there. And I see, Laser. You also like thigh jobs that don't want to reveal your final numbers to me. Fine. Keep it that way. Are there any... Is it shading on this? No, there really isn't any shading. Kinda want to, though. I mean, it just makes sense to have a shadow around the edges of your mouth, right? I suppose then that's what these big lines are for anyway. That's some top quality shading, thank you. Because, I mean, in theory, if you have wrinkles on your face, the wrinkles would be blocking some of the light, right? I'm going to assume that the sun is coming from the left-hand side here, so like from over here. So all of these wrinkles should be having very tiny bits of thingies. Am I winning, Shananene? Well, Woozle, you tell me. This is the progress we've made in the past 2 hours. Well, really hour and a half, because the first half hour was us talking about bingo. That's a winner. I'm glad, Woozle. I'm glad. Look, I hope that everybody looks forward to using this when it comes to the races on Sunday. This will be available for everybody to use as long as they have better TTV. The inside of my mouth is brown. That's the thing. It's only brown because I just took the same color from the original image. Actually, wait. I'm being stupid. Can I just pick the color from... Why did I not do this earlier? Oh, okay, well. The layers are all over the place, but... If I move that up here, I can just pick the color. My goodness, I am being stupid, Woozle. I am. I can just pick that color. And then... Where is mouth inside? Mouth inside color. Can I use the bucket tool? Please tell me I can at least use the bucket tool to just recolor this. Look at that. Look at that. And then I can even use this for the tongue. Look at... That's so much easier. My goodness. Oh my goodness. What a... Oh, what a difference that makes. Why did nobody tell me about this earlier? You watched me struggle as I colored in, trying to figure out what colors to use for the tongue. The outline of the tongue is bad contrast with the inside of the cheeks. Oh, you're right. I think it's mainly because of the fact that I had a better color earlier, I feel like. And it was lighter. Is it this layer? Yes, it is. Would a lighter color be better, I think? What? Laser, what is your opinion? Do you think this should be a lighter color? Like the outlines of these tongues here? Like maybe something along the lines of this. Oh, oops. I'm no color theorist. Then it becomes a bit too similar. Darker for the outline? Even darker. Oh. So maybe something like, or maybe a darker shade of pink. I literally need you all to backseat my art. I'm not even joking. Something like that, maybe. What if it looked like this? What tool is that? It is not the pen tool, Woozle. It is I am cheating and using the Bezier curve tool. You think the difference between the inside of the tongue, so that's this pink here, and the outline of the tongue should be the same as the gums. The Bezos curve tool. That's a different one. That's the one where he swipes some of the money that you get. The Bezier curve. Oh. Then yes, it is the pen tool. I just know it because it's like it's its own separate item on the left side there. But let's see, what is Laser saying? The difference between the inside of the tongue and the outline of the tongue should be the same as the gums. Ah, I see. So do you think like the tongue and the gum should be like the exact same color then essentially? So where is it? Like this. Actually, that doesn't look bad now that I see it. Line work, mouth. Oh, that actually, yeah, that looks decent. I will say though, there is a very weird thing going on where it didn't color it all properly, I think. I had a good tongue outline a couple moments ago. Not the same color necessarily, more like the contrast. Oh, like the rates. Like the difference between them. So something like if I make it this dark, I think this is the one everyone's talking about, but then I also have to make the mouth part equally as dark, but the same distance. Actually, okay, so I can look at the color swatch on the right here, and okay. So the gum outline is the direct middle bottom of the color triangle. Can you guys even see it? No. Let me figure out if I can show that to you. Where is the color swatch? So you can see it's there in the middle. That's the gum outline, and then the inside of the gum is same place, but essentially just shifted to the left a bit. So maybe if I pick the color of the tongue outline and then shift it as well, same amount to the left, roughly, and then use that color, in theory. How does that look? I'm literally the curviest cat there is. Okay, let me see if I can fix back the screen. How does that look? Because again, the big thing is when it's super small, how are you going to be able to tell? Color's a bit too dark, yeah. Because like I said, when it's so small, you really want it to stand out like that. Maybe it's something I'll look into later though. Let me carry on with my attempt at shading. Oh, I also need to do the drool as well. I can't forget that. It's recognizable though? Ah, I think so. Great job on the shading. Thank you, Ibero. I know the original image didn't have it, but I was like, oh no, I must. It makes it look cooler. But let me also rule color. This. And then we go to town. Actually, that can be a bit lighter, I feel like. It does indeed make it pop. So that when you're shouting it out and using it in the horse races, it really feels like you're screaming at the top of your lungs, making it come to life. I just realized now as well, I kind of messed up in that there's a lot of unused space up here. Maybe I can resize it to take up the whole area. Well, I feel like that could use a little bit more. And where else could you use a shutter? This, I suppose? Absolutely over here. This is a big like little crinkle or wrinkle in the face. Well, over here too. That number's popped up next. 43. Then who was it? Somebody else said they needed a number similar to that. Or was it N45 that somebody mentioned? Laser. N45. That's the one that you were mentioning. Oh, no, it's just these two and the one down here that needs. What is not on your cards? Oh, you didn't mention any numbers. Yes, you don't want to give away your number. You don't want to jinx yourself. The bingo gods are listening. Ooh, but Professor Bloom is also one away from a bingo now. Who will be the one to get that bingo? What is the click and drag thing I'm doing with the circle? What do you mean? Oh, is it, like how there's two circles here. It's the stabilization thing. Because my hand is not very steady. So for example, if I have it off, and I were to draw a circle, or draw a line, it's very jagged, but if I have the stabilizer on, what it does is it averages out your like jitters. So if I were to shake my mouse up and down a lot, it evens it out and still draws a very straight line. Whereas if I had that off, and I have very jittery motion, you can see it actually has those jitters. But it is a very useful thing. And Bloom's trying to reverse it around. It is not a 10. It is not a 10, but 10 wouldn't be too bad. You didn't know that was a thing? Gonna start doing that. Oh. Well, to be fair, Bloom, from what I've seen, your art, it's mostly just shitposts of you sticking your face onto other people and throwing your hair on them as well. Who knows? I cannot wait to see all the new shitposts with this newfound technology from you. Like it should be bigger at the bottom and then smaller at the top. Ah. 100% correct. That there. And I should have a very slight one. But with a steadier hand, you get yes, even more effective shitposting with a steadier hand. It's like gun control. You have to have a steady hand when you fire. You have to have a steady hand when you shitpost as well. I'm not sure though. I'm sure that it's a feature in most stuff though. But I know in GIMP, I don't think it's an option in GIMP. It could be. But this is at least in Krita, I know it is a thing. Gun safety is cool. Indeed, it is. I remember, was it in Sweden? Maybe, Laser, if it is in Sweden, maybe you would know, but I was watching a video recently by Tom Scott. And it was about how he was in some place where there's a shooting range that is literally over a highway. And you might think, wow, that sounds dangerous. But no, in fact, it is actually not because of like the logistics around it. It's Austria that I'm thinking of. That's the one. Was Switzerland? I think it was Switzerland. I think it was Switzerland. And you just watched that one, Bloom. Maybe you can remember. But yeah, it was something about how at that shooting range, one of the stipulations is that you have to lay prone when you fire your guns. And because you are prone, you cannot fire at the road because of the trajectory. Like there's a big wall blocking you. The only way you could shoot at the cars is if you were to stand up. But if you stand up with the gun in your hand, that's not going to end well. It probably is Switzerland. Their entire populace is trained and armed. Yeah, that's the thing. They were talking about how Switzerland has one of the highest gun ownership, or it has a lot of people that own guns, but they're all trained because most of the people that have guns are people that did mandatory work service and they decided to keep their firearms. Oops. There we go. That's the only way they're able to produce so much Swiss cheese. They just fire bullets into the thing. Wait, that is Swiss cheese is the one with all the holes, right? I have to double check this. Remember, I am not a connoisseur of cheese, so I would not know. Yeah, Swiss cheese is the one with all the holes. Thank you, Weasel, and Laser for backing me up on that almost immediately. You were the two that were talking about food the whole time last stream, after all. Oh, and you did end up buying the feta cheese. Nice, Laser. Let's see. Am I able to... should I keep this pure white? I think so. I think that should be fine. But the big thing I know, I did this last time as well. If I make this, the background black, layers locked. The issue is on dark mode. Oh, whoops. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see. You can talk about food again if you want. No, Weasel. I think I'm fine. But if it's... Oh. Why is this showing up behind it? I think what I might do is I will add a white outline to this stuff. You're already hungry, so you're gonna eat food soon? Oh, it's a good thing you went shopping then, Laser. Group. Quick group. Name that color. For all I know, yeah, you could be eating dirt, to be fair. I mean, there could be a lot of insects in that dirt. You know, get some protein in there. Let me see though. Let me add a white outline to this. Edible prop dirt. Delicious. Wait. As dumb as it sounds, I need to actually paint the inside of the body white, even though it is white. Because right now it's technically transparent. Oh, wait, what? So let me do that quickly. Oh, wait. This is gonna look really weird. Why not use the wand? Shift F5 while full white. Is that a thing? Shift if this closes my application, I'm gonna smack you, Weasel. Okay, no, Shift F5 doesn't do anything. But I think the bucket issue is that it paints everything, including the background. Because maybe I'm not smart and I didn't know how to do it, but it doesn't register the lines from the other layers as like borders when I do a full with a bucket. It opens the full menu? I don't think it opened the full menu. It's fine. I'll do it the manual way. The way God intended. Where we use a pencil and we fill in the colors. We didn't have a bucket tool when we were in kindergarten. Oh, actually, yeah. Thank you, Laser, for pointing it out. 69 is the next bingo number. Select. Oh, wait. You're right, Weasel. Kind of like in, I know. Oh my goodness, Weasel. I do this all the time in GIMP. I don't know why I didn't do it now. Line work. Weasel! Weasel! Wait. Weasel, you beautiful bastard, you! It actually worked. Take the wand tool, select the line work layers. Select the part that needs to be colored in. Go back to the white body. Weasel! Weasel, you beautiful ferret, you. How do I unselect that now, though? Whoa! Whoa! What the heck is this? This is the first time I've right-clicked at all on the screen. Deselect. Control-Shift-A. Oh my goodness. Weasel. Thank you for being here. And yeah, this is the first time I right-clicked and there's all this fancy stuff here. Let me just make sure that all the things are colored in. Because now, the big issue was that if you have the background and it is black, i.e. if you're using a dark mode, I'll notice... Ooh. Now I can correct this, I suppose. Not with that color. Hey, I taught you a few things you may as well give back, especially synthetic. What did I teach you, Weasel? What have I taught you? I don't feel like I've taught you much. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. these edges. Oh, the stabilization pen and stuff like that. I suppose so. That's what friends are for, Woozle. Oh, wait a minute. Am I using... Oh, no, I'm still using the eraser tool. You like using a middle ground, a dark gray mode, only but when you're almost done trying to do both black and white. Ah, I see. So if you use a dark grayish, so kind of like this. Actually, that looks great. Because now I can do what I wanted it to do, and use white and go in outline. And also, thank you for following, El Chapopip Buenas tardes. I hope I pronounced that correctly. If you would like me to refer to you in any other way, let me know, because I'm sure I butchered that name. Literally, buenas tardes. Ah. Oh, okay. So I was trying to read it as one word. Use it something a bit darker. That's completely to taste. Oh, as long as I can see the outline like this. Because what I want to do is give a... You have 3 one-ways now. Oh my goodness. It is only a matter of time until you get it. Oh, I can call you Chapo. Well, like everyone calls me Buenas tardes is good afternoon. Oh, Buenas tardes is good afternoon. Good afternoon to you too then, Chapo. Buenas tardes, is that... I always confuse the two. Is it Italian or French? Oh, Spanish. My goodness. I'm completely wrong then. French or Italian, it's Spanish. My goodness. I know nothing about languages. Let's see. Oh, the El Chapo? As Woozle points out. $466. Oh, 486, sorry. I misread that number. But that is nice that your name... If anybody ever greets you, they will always say good afternoon to you. That's weird though. You have to hope that you never show up around like the morning. Otherwise, it'd be very weird to say good evening or good afternoon, sorry. Well, I suppose time zones, so it could be. There's always evening somewhere. And yes, it is a lot of El Chapos. 468, my goodness. You know, I feel like there's also another easier way to do this outline. Because I know in GIMP, what you can do is you can select... You can select a bunch of stuff and then you can say grow selection. And then you it just like increases... Actually, wait, is that not a thing here? Let me see. I select the white body. And if I say edit selection, convert to vector, transform scale. What? I don't know how this will work. 420? Oh! My goodness. Transform. Grow selection. Or as Woozle says, layer effects and stroke. I might try that next time, but for now, it's just because I've used GIMP, so I know that this is something I can do. But let me first get rid of this. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Where? Was I doing the outline in the background layer the whole time? My goodness. This is just a mess. An absolute mess. There we go. Happy little desktops. I mean, it just means that I save so much time. So, and sorry if you have bad English. You're from Spain. No, no worries, Chapo. I mean, I can read your stuff perfectly fine. People, you know, people that speak English as like a second language, they're always so apologetic. You know, they always say, oh, I apologize for my English. I apologize for my grammar and stuff like that. But more often than not, they speak better English than some first language speakers that I know. And I mean, especially considering the English language is such a mess. That anybody being able to speak it as a second language is always admirable. Make it 10 pixels. Go to the outline. That with white. Oh my goodness, look at that. It's beautiful. ESL gang, where you at? You're from Spain, but without the in. Without the in. Without the in? So you're from a spa or Daily Doge? But it's the same as the Spanish language. You have like 4 meanings for each word. Oh my goodness. 4 different meanings. But let me see. Let me also try and... why was this not selected up here? I have to find out what layer that's in now. My goodness. Okay, there we go. Edit selection. Oh! What? What did I do? What did I do? Okay. Wait. Everything went red and I saw like warning signs going off. So let's see. If I go back here. Transform. Grow selection by 10 pixels. And then I fill this in as well. And the only part that's left is going to be bottom there. You don't really understand it yourself. The red overlay is masking. Don't worry about it. You don't understand it yourself. I know masking, it's something to do with like the way layers interact with each other, but I don't really know too much about that. I'll just do the rest manually. Wait, what? Why is it not? What is going on now? Did I mess up and do all of that stuff on the wrong layer again? Oh no. Oh, it's because I have the selected region up there. Whoops. There we go. Discord. Oh, I do not have a Discord yet, Chopper. I apologize. Maybe in the future I will. But for now, nothing as of yet. Oh, and I noticed maybe because of my rough coloring in here at the bottom, this stuff is looking a bit bad. Why can I not erase that now? Don't tell me that's on a wrong layer. Oh, it's because I'm... oh, there we go. I'm getting lost in all these layers. Oh my goodness. Let's see. This is why you said to use stroke. It makes the uniform outline. Ah. I'll have to look up into that in the future, Weasel. I should never doubt you after all. Ugh. But as soon as I'm done with this outline, we should have our first one done. There's a plugin for an outline tool in paint.net. Ooh. Where you can press a button to get a certain thickness outline on everything in a layer. Oh, that sounds brilliant. I know people always talk about paint.net as like the Photoshop alternative. But I mean, these wouldn't be my emotes unless they were filled with scuff, so it's on brand, I suppose. Yeah, pure, filled with nothing but pure soul. The real alternative to Photoshop is GIMP too, yeah. I know, I mean, that's why I have GIMP in the first place. But even then, for the most part, I just use GIMP to like overlay images on top of each other. Whoops. Eraser tool. Let's go with the rest of this. That might be a bit too narrow, so let's add that a little bit more. And okay, that looks a bit messy up there, so let us a little bit of adjustment. In theory, this shouldn't be, actually no, it would look bad if the edges aren't really proper. Because in dark mode, then you would see how horrible the edges are. But in light mode, these would all be invisible. What? There we go. I think that looks fine. In theory, if we have like dark mode, so like super dark, yeah, the outline looks perfectly fine. Let's go ahead and put that back there. But can I resize all of these to have it be a little bit better? Can I select all of it? Oh, I can. You know, I was 6 one-ways. Oh my goodness. It surely is just a matter of time. Oh, we got it! Laser got it! Laser got the bingo! Congratulations, Laser. The chosen one, after all. You only now realized you had a diagonal. But congratulations to Laser. You love it. I'm glad you like it, Chopper. This is gonna be, at the end of the stream, I'll upload it and have it be one of the better TTV emotes that people can use. But congratulations, Laser. This might be a bit loud, I think, so let me just lower the volume quickly. Due to stream lanes similar. Declare the winner. The winner is Laser 3. I am so glad I lowered the audio because my goodness, that was loud. But, as very hastily decided by me, the winner for the bingo means that you will get 5 bonus points going into the horse racing this Sunday. So if you show up on Sunday, you will automatically start with an extra 5 points. And for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, it is of course the horse racing that happens every Sunday afternoon at noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific, or 6 p.m. UTC +2, where you can bet on horses, and depending on if you win, you can get yourself a gift sub to anybody you want. It's very simple. All you have to do is place a bet on one of the horses. And yes, exactly. That's the thing that you don't normally participate in. But who knows, Laser? Maybe now with your 5 bonus points, you could end up winning a gift sub to whoever you want. But yeah, actually, this emote describes perfectly the emotions right now for Laser. Laser won the bingo. Let's go! go! And the emote looks good. Thank you, Mechanicat. And Woozle, I see you there typing out that it's rigged. It is not rigged. Not in any way whatsoever. Let me see if I can adjust this a bit more. I think that looks fine. If we zoom out, it looks recognizable, I suppose. Maybe it'd be a bit smaller, but you can see it like how it would fit there over next to the chat. But yes, let's go. Indeed. Let me have a look and see. Actually, I realized we've been doing this for like 2.5 hours. I had so many different ideas. I wanted to do like a music emote, because I even had references. Like I wanted to have a laughing emote. And yes, the shine, it does reflect in my metal. But like I wanted to make some sort of like laughing emote, like for example, something like this. The dog going or I wanted to have the music emote I was talking about would have been something like this. So not exactly like a taco, but like think of this, just this like this vibing music, like listening to this music in the background right now. It's not necessarily about like cheering and shouting out loud, but it's more just vibing. And then imagine you have this, and then you have well, it's a fake PNG, damn it. But imagine you have this on top of the taco's ears. Like imagine it's transparent, and then you have that there. And then because you have the cat ears, because it's me. That was the other ideas that I had, but it's already been so long. My goodness. But actually, I think maybe we'll save those emotes, or trying to draw that emote for another time. But I wanted to say something, or not say something, but like share with something. I found yesterday a new game that we could try out, and actually I want to try it out right now. Give me just a second. Let me get rid of this. Pro tip: Google Images, hold left click on an image and drag it around. If it's a fake... Oh, yes, because, you know, it picks up the image and it drags it around. That's brilliant, Laser. But let me save this. I want to try out a new game that I found. And it requires your help. Literally, it requires your help, because I don't think I can play it by myself. But let me see if I have it open. And you got the tip from a funny post on Twitter. Well, thank you to whoever that was. But let me quickly mute that. It's a new game that was literally released last night, I think. Is it the random story game? No, it is not. It is a game called ChefSquad. Ship swap? No, not ship swap. Not chef swab. It is. Is it gonna appear? It is ChefSquad.
ChefSquad.
I literally downloaded it earlier today, and it's literally something that requires the chat to help out. So it's gonna be up to you guys to help me out in this. Start a new game. ChefSquad reminds you of Battle Chef Royale. From what I saw, it looked almost like Overcooked, but with you guys, like I technically don't control anything. It's up to you in the chat to do the controls. Let me just double check something. Making julienne fries out of the competition. Let's see. So if I'm not mistaken... Oh, Oh, wait, hang on. There has to be a tutorial somewhere, right? Tutorial video. So here's the tutorial. Oh, wait, Battle Chef Royale is it's a 2D fighting game about cooking and collecting ingredients from enemies. Oh my. Maybe I should give that a look. Let me write that down. Battle Chef Royale. Is it actually a battle royale? I'm back. What are you doing? Oh, Doge, you came at the exact right moment. We're going to be trying out a new game called ChefSquad. It's a game that requires you guys in the chat to help out. Let me also change this. How do you spell Gordon Ramsay? Is it EY? I think it's EY. It's not a battle royale, but it does have a PvP mode. Oh, I see. But let's have a look and see what this how to play this ChefSquad.
Hi, I'm One of Julia, and welcome to ChefSquad. In ChefSquad, players work together to run a restaurant. The streamer plays as the head chef, and chat plays as chefs in the kitchen. Finish the day to unlock new foods, upgrades, and challenges. Sandwich! The kitchen has a number of stations based on what's on the menu. Each station can prepare specific ingredients. When the day starts, the streamer should drag a chef from the chef pool onto a station and tell that player what to do. April, let's do some hot dogs. Please, regular. And Molly, let's do some vegan hot dogs. If you're unsure what to make, type exclamation point which one, and the streamer can help you out. When you're on a station, type the ingredient to select it and then follow the instructions that pop up to finish preparing it. Once you've finished, the ingredient will be added to the inventory, and your chef will be placed back into the chef pool. If Twitch chat prevents you from typing the key phrase, try typing any word after the command to bypass the filter. Should a player need to be kicked at any time for being AFK, the streamer can right-click that chef and do so. Orders will come in on the right side, and will have specific ingredients needed to make them. Everyone needs to work together to make ingredients for each order. A check mark on the ingredient indicates it's been made and is ready to go, and a clock indicates an ingredient
Spike, there is no
currently being
pulk
made.
command.
Focus on
Thankfully.
making ingredients without these symbols and ingredients with 0 inventory. Once the order is ready, it will have a large check mark next to it. The streamer should place a chef on a final order station
And
near
later
the
it
top
does
of the
seem like
screen
that.
to finalize an order and send it out to the customer. If an order runs off the screen, it becomes a bad order. Get too many bad orders, and your day is over. No! I believe in the power of the squad, and I know we can all do it together. Good luck, chefs.
Weasel Laser, that's actually exactly what I thought when I first saw this. Like, imagine XCOM, but or like anything where the chat literally controls themselves. That'd be like super cool. So this is the next best thing, I think. Let's see though. So in other words, wait, hang on. I have the perfect thing. I downloaded something for this as well. Let me take off my commander hat. I am no longer a commander of war, but instead, where is it? Let me don my chef's hat. For I am now going to become Gordon Ramsay, and you are entering my kitchen. So, I think there's something similar where chat controls the enemies in RPG. Ooh, I know there are quite a few games that have like cool chat interaction. And yes, you've heard of Ratatouille, where a rat controls the chef. But are you ready for Catatouille? And Laser, for your sake, I hope that the sashimi isn't fucking raw. But let us try this out then, though. Start playing. Can you download the game to help out? Daily Doge, that's the thing. You don't need to download the game. All you have to do is type in the chat, and you can play via that. Like Weasel points out, you can help by the chat commands. So in the tutorial, it showed you have to type in exclamation point, and then depending on what we need, it'll say what we have to type in. So ready to hire all chefs, hire minimum 5 chef, default, hire cap, 60 seconds. So you'll have 60 seconds then. Snoop fingers, Laser, that is not, thankfully that is not a command.
Time to squad up.
Okay, so you have to type in exclamation point hire me, and then you will join the chef squad. Am I able to do it myself? Oh, we already have quite a few chefs. We've got, who is it? We have Never Gonna Give You Up, Regular Expression, Woozle, and Laser 3. Wait, did mine not go through? I guess I cannot be a chef myself. I guess I can only just shout from the top here. Shanahan, don't talk about food, I'll also get hungry. But also be playing a game about food, that's true. Mine didn't go through because that'd be rigging. Well, I mean, we need the chefs. It wouldn't count as bad rigging. And it seems the Spike is going to be our 5th chef. And Daily Doja as well. Got there just in the nick of time.
Suit up and head out.
So it appears as though you can customize your chef by typing in exclamation point, a letter, and then the number in the chat to customize yourself. So you have QRSTUV, and the skin tones are 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And I see everybody's choosing their schemes right now. And so I hope you 5 or 6 are ready to get cooking. Is everybody in? And oh wait, I can just close it and wait out. I think we're still waiting on, who is it? 5 or 6 chefs have been customized. Oh, I think Spike is just taking some time making sure he chooses the perfect one to represent him, and he chooses R5. I think that should be everybody, right? 6 of 6 chefs have been customized. You all should have chosen the same one. Let's see. Hey chefs, here's how to play. When you're placed at a table, type into chat exclamation point followed by the 3 letters for an ingredient listed next to that table. For example, exclamation point Tom for tomato. The order counter and chore station will automatically tell you what to type. Some more commands you can use during the game are which one, notify me you're not sure what to make, cancel, to cancel making the current ingredient, or quit. For this session completely, can be used from the chef pool too. And Laser, we don't know just yet what you're gonna have to do. So this is gonna be my first time trying this out, so we might fail, but we'll just have to see how it goes. Oh, I think it said if you can't send the same thing within 30 seconds, literally just add something to the end of the message. So you can add in like just a random letter at the end of the command, after a space, obviously. But okay, let's get this started. Laser, I'm gonna put you up there at the patties. So that's exclamation point pat. Woozle, I'm gonna put you over there in the middle. So you're gonna be PCT, regular expression. You're gonna be at the BRH thing. It looks like our first order is some sort of soup. So Never Gonna Give You Up. You gotta get the broccoli. So that's BRC for you. Spike, you gotta do the onions. That's ONO. Meanwhile, a regular expression, we're waiting on you to do the BRH to get us some of that broth ready. Meanwhile, Doge, let's put you down there as well. And oh, Doge, could you get us some cheese? So that's CHZ. And Laser, could you get us some RNI? What is RNI? Roni? Pepperoni? I don't know what that is. But let's see. We're still waiting on onion. Ah, there we go. Spike's doing the onion there. And let's put Woozle somewhere there as well. Woozle, could you get a tomato for us? Because we need a tomato. Uh-oh. Looks like we're running low on time for the... What is that? The soup. Who are waiting? We're waiting for the broth, I think. This is actually surprisingly difficult. My goodness. Do we have anything? Okay, Never Gonna Give You Up. I'm gonna put you at the... wait, we're still waiting on the onion and the broth for water, right? Woo! Okay, wait, hang on. Oh, we ran out of time for the broth. But we're still waiting for cheese, please, from Daily Doge. And what is that? The Roni and the pizza crust. Well, this is surprisingly hard. We need... What else we need letters from somebody. Laser, can you do the letters for us? That's exclamation point let. And... what else is there? That's a second order failed. Uh-oh. Wait, hang on. We have an order ready. A regular expression. Can you type in hang on to get that order ready? And Never Gonna Give You Up. You need something. What do you need? Never Gonna Give You Up. Could you do for us... Oh shit. What could you do? A tomato, please. And Woozle, can you get the next order ready up? So, so good.
No, squad.
Uh-oh. Meanwhile, what else do we need? Could we get some cheese from you, Daily Doge? And Spike, could you give us another pot of water? It's literally just a typing game, yeah. And there we go. We actually have an order done. Our first order. What else do we need? We need Laser. Could you get us, what is that? PCT, whatever that is. I think it's pizza. And let's see, what else do we need? We need an RNI, regular expression. Could you get that for us? And Never Gonna Give You Up. Could you get us some lettuce, please?
Tasty.
And oh, Weasel! Quickly! Get that order out for the burger! What else do we need? What else do we need? We need a we need somebody to do a patty. Oh my goodness. Laser, we need a patty. Stat! And make sure it's cooked medium rare. That's how they want it. Aye, chef. That's what I like to hear, Weasel. That's what I like to hear.
Day complete. Let's wrap it up, squad.
Alright, that's the last order in. Let's make this last burst count. Let's see, Daily Doge, we're waiting on that sliced cheese from you. Meanwhile, what else do we need? We need regular expression. We need some onions from you. Never Gonna Give Up. We need some broccoli from you. And let's see. Oh no!
Oh no. What happened, squad?
Orders completed 3. Ingredients prepped 15. Chefs rotated 21. Orders missed 4. We did not have a very good first day, it looks like. This is surprisingly difficult. Well, to be fair, I wouldn't know. I'm not the one having to type out. But yes, that was a test run. A regular expression says, we're trained now. Now we know what to do. I hope. Surely this next round will be a lot better, right? Hungry for more? Play, cook, serve, delicious 3. A single player and local co-op adventure. Oh, that's a different game. There's 55 days? Day 1 of 55, my goodness. But let's try it once more, though. Day 1 of 55. That's not boding well for us.
Let's go, squad.
But let's go. Let's hire some more chefs. I think this will also be the last thing for today. Before let me actually look and see now while I have this open. This time you're gonna try hard? Doge, why were you not try harding earlier? You should be try harding all the time. Let's see. And we have a new chef as well, CTV Jonathan. Welcome, welcome. Maybe with your extra chef expertise, we can conquer this day. Yeah, maybe I'm being too nice to you guys. Maybe I have to channel my inner Gordon, as Weasel says. Come on, you fucking donkeys! Go ahead and choose and customize your chef already. Let's have a look and see. And oh my goodness, Doge, why now? Why now? Yeah, maybe it's too bad that I was shouting at you.
Alrighty then. Maybe now, if I'm the head chef, you'll listen to me a bit more. And it seems like Doge really likes being ordered around by my maid. So, if I encourage you all, maybe now you'll try your hardest, okay? So, I hope that you're all focused and ready to type. Let's get this day going, shall we? So, Laser 3, you're the first one up. Let's get you on the pot of water. So that's BRH for you. A regular expression. Let's have you make some patties for us, please. Darling. Woozle, can't you get us some pizza crust going on? So that's PCT. Now, Never Gonna Give You Up. Could you please be a darling and get us some broccoli? And Spike, why did you help him out and get us some onion? And let's see. Daily Doge, could you go ahead and work on some cheese for us? And TTV Jonathan, don't you be a darling and get us some tomatoes. Let's see. Look at that. Laser 3, brilliantly done. We already have the broth ready. Let's see. We're just waiting on the onion and the broccoli, and then we have our first dish already done. Let's see though. But until then though, Laser, could you please get us some lettuce for the next dish? For what appears to be the burger. And now that once the onion is done, a regular expression, you'll be the one to work on getting that order done. Spike! Oh no, Spike, do you need some encouragement? All you have to do is type onion, onion, Spike. There we go. A regular expression. Could you serve that dish up for us, please? And Woozle, could you get us some RNI, whatever that is? Some pepperoni, I think that might be. I'm never gonna give you up. Could you please get the next dish ready for the customers? The oh so brilliant customers who are waiting in line. And Spike, can you please prepare another pot of water? And Daily Doge, again, some onions and some broccoli from CTV Jonathan, please.
Good job.
And Laser, oh my goodness, it appears as though we need another pepperoni. So Laser, could you be a darling and get us some pepperoni? Meanwhile, a regular expression, can you go ahead and get us another patty? People really love their burgers, don't they? And yes, onion is just, oh no. Let's see, what is next? We need some cheese. Oh my goodness, but we do have that already, it looks like. Woozle, could you go ahead and be a darling and get us some tomatoes? Oh no, never gonna give you up. Let's go ahead and serve up that next meal. And it looks as though we need another onion from from Daily Doge. As soon as you get that done. Oh, just in time. CTV Jonathan, could you please order that up for the customer? And Spike, oh, we need lots of lettuce. Spike and a regular expression. Could you two both just be a darling and work together on some lettuce for us? And Daily Doge, could you get us another tomato if you would be so kind? A lot of burgers. Everybody loves their burgers, it looks like. But Laser, since you did so well that first time, can you go ahead and get us another broth of water?
Excellent.
But meanwhile, oh, it looks as though we need some broccoli and onions once more. So Woozle, can you get us some broccoli while Never Gonna Give You Up does the onions for us? After all, they say teamwork makes the dream work. So let's see. Once we get there we go. Thank you, Spike, for getting the lettuce done. Jonathan, can you please get us the order for the lovely people out there? Oh my goodness, I didn't even notice. We need some patties. A regular expression. Get on it. Stat, please. And let's see. We need some pizza crust. Laser 3, could you get on that? And some cheese. Daily Doge, that is up to you. And let us see. We need a patty and... Oh my goodness. The orders are running very close, it looks like. Oh no, we missed out the one order. But maybe we can get the soup ready. So Never Gonna Give You Up. Can you please dish up that soup? And it looks like we just need the pizza crust and the cheese. And then we will be ready for Woozle to serve up this last pizza order. Can we do it? Laser, Doge, I believe in you. Gambare, gambare. You can do it. I believe in you. Come on, Doge. All you have to do is cut that cheese. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's cutting it very close to the end. Oh my goodness. Oh, is that it? There we go. Just in time, Woozle. Let's go ahead and serve up that pizza.
Tasty.
And it's okay, darling. Daily Doge, don't worry. I understand there's a stream delay. But thankfully, we were able to get it done, it looks like. Come now, Woozle. We're all waiting for you. We're ready to have a nice celebration in the back here. And it's just you holding us out, Woozle.
Squad.
There you go, Woozle. What a brilliant little ferret.
Another
Day
day
complete.
completed.
We've only missed 2 orders, but we got 7 orders completed. Don't be sad over there, little missy. We did really well.
What do you think, Squad?
Look at that. I think let's wait, can we not stop? No, wait. No. Wait. Save and quit. Day 155 completed. Let's save and quit. And let's move over here as well now.
And that was Chef Squad. It was actually surprisingly fun, all things considered. Mainly because I don't have to do any of the gaming myself. It's all up to you guys. You know, people always say, well, why would you watch a streamer when you can just play the game yourself? Well, there you go. You can watch a streamer and play the game yourself at the same time. And I think before we get into the big argument of a hot dog being a sandwich on it, maybe we should call that a day here. But thank you though. Thank you truly everybody for showing up to today's stream. And watching me as I made some scuffed emotes. And also tested out bingo. We actually did a lot today. We made an emote. We made some... we did a bingo. And we also did some cooking. But I need to do some cooking in real life now though and make myself some dinner. So, let me have a look and see who we all can raid. Let's have a look and see who is all online. Oh. You're gonna leave now regardless because time for dinner. Exactly. And can you make a raid suggestion, Weasel? Sure. Who would you like to raid, Weasel? You helped me out with the magic wand tool. Yeah, it's only fair. And you were also the last one to deal with the final serving in Chef Squad. Ballas the Machine House is having a re-debut today. Ooh. I am following him as well, so let's go ahead and raid him. Yes, he's having a rig debut. Let's go ahead and raid him then. But again, thank you all for showing up to today's stream. I shall probably see you all on Sunday. Or ye old horse racing. Where I hope that you're all looking forward to using that let's go emotes on stream there. But for now though, the raid message shall be, as always, Shana hello. But now, for those of you who are subbed or if you use the channel points, you can even have the emote. The waving emote over there. So, let's have a look and see. Hopefully you'll be able to join. Hopefully too, Laser, because you do have a 5-point bonus if you do decide to show up. But let us go ahead and raid Ballas the Machine Elf. Ballas? There we go. There it is. Until next time, I'll see you all then.